Good morning students. How are you all? I hope you must have seen the earlier video and you are following all the instructions given during the video session that you have to go through the video twice for the better understanding. Here also again today I am suggesting you all to go through this video twice for better understanding. Okay. So before starting today's video, we will revise what we have done yesterday. Yesterday we have seen the comparison of the fraction. Comparison or ordering of a fraction. There we have seen while comparing the numerators, we are comparing first a like fraction. There we are just comparing the numerators of a fraction. Okay. Smaller the numerator, smaller will be the fraction. Greater the numerator, greater will be the fractions. This is what we have seen in comparing a like fraction. Okay. Then we have seen comparing unlike fractions, in that there were two types. First was with the same numerator and second was with a different numerator. Now what we have done with the same numerator, when the numerator is same, we have compared the denominator of the fraction, that is 3 and 4. And what we have seen, smaller the denominator, greater is the fraction. So here 3 is the smaller, so smaller the denominator, so 1 upon 3 is greater than 1 upon 4. Then we have seen yesterday with the different numerators. So when denominators are also different, numerators are also different, we have seen a diagrammatic presentation where we can compare the fraction by observing the shaded part only. Then we have seen how to compare these two fractions by taking out the LCM. Today again we are going to see the comparing of or the ordering of fractions. Comparing and ordering of two given fractions, and we are going to learn today a shortcut method. Yes, you have heard the words correctly. Shortcuts for ordering two fractions. Yes, and that shortcut method is cross multiplying to compare. So the example is 7 upon 8 and 9 upon 10. So first in this cross multiplication, what we have to do is, see here, we have written 7 upon 8, then we have written 9 upon 8. Then we have made a cross. Have you seen? One with a blue line, one with a yellow line. So yellow line, what you have to cross multiply these two numbers and you have to write down on the right hand side. So whatever the product is coming, this right hand side product will represent right hand side fraction. And see this blue line. So for cross multiplying this 10 and 7, whatever the answer is coming, this product is representing this left hand side fraction. Okay. So we have written 7 upon 8, then we have written 9 upon 8, then we have cross multiplied. While cross multiplying, we are written on the top of the number. So whenever you will note down this example in the copy, you will leave one line for doing this step and then you will note down this fraction. Okay. And above this fraction, you will write down this product. The way in which I have written, in the same manner you do in your copy. So it will be 8 multiplied by 9 and you will write down here 72. Here this is 7 and 10. So 7 multiplied by 10 is 70. So which one is greater? 72 is greater. So we will write down, since 70 is less than 72, our fraction 7 upon 8 is less than 9 upon 10, because this 70 is representing this fraction and this 72 is representing 9 upon 10. So as 17 is less than 72, therefore 7 upon 8 is less than 9 upon 10. Understood? Let's take one more example. Here the next example is a checkpoint, page number 65. I have taken the example from that. So example is 1 upon 5 and 3 upon 15. So what is our job? Yes, to note down the fractions 1 upon 5 and 3 upon 15. Then put across and cross multiply. So 5 upon 3 will be written on the right hand side. The product is 15, and 15 into 1 or 1 into 15, the product is 15, is written on the left hand side. So what we have seen, the product coming after cross multiplication is same. So 15 is equal to 15. Therefore I can say 1 by 5 is equal to 3 by 15, because while cross multiplying we got the product same. Let's take one more example. This is third example. Now in this third example, again we have written the numbers 2 upon 3 and 7 upon 12. So cross multiply. So blue line, the product will be written on the left hand side, and the yellow line, the product will be written on the right hand side. So it is 12 into 2 or 2 into 12. The answer is 24. This is 3 into 7. The answer is 21. This 21 is representing this fraction and this 24 is representing this fraction. Now this 24 is greater than 21. So we will write down that since 24 is greater than 21, what we can say, the fraction 2 upon 3 is greater than the fraction 7 upon 12. Fraction 2 upon 3 is greater than fraction 7 upon 12. Isn't it easy, students? So let's take one more example. Example number 5. That is 1 upon 4 and 3 upon 8. So let's write down the numbers. 1 upon 4 and 3 upon 8. Cross multiply them. 4 into 3, which is becoming a 12, and 1 into 8, which is becoming a 8. So 8 and 12. 8 is representing 1 by 4. 3 upon 8 is represented by the product 12. So which one is smaller? 8 is smaller than 12. So write down that since 8 is smaller than 12, we must say that the fraction 1 upon 4 is less than fraction 3 upon 8. Okay. So here we are taking one more example. That is example number 7. Now this is 5 upon 4 and 4 upon 3. So let's write down. Yes. Now this is 5 upon 4 and this is 4 upon 3. So again cross multiply. It is 4 4s are 16 and this is 5 3s are 15. Now this product 15 is representing a fraction 5 upon 4 and this product 16 is representing a fraction 4 upon 3. So which one is smaller, 15 or 16? Yes, 15. So what we will write down? Since 15 is less than 16, so which fraction is represented by this 15? 5 upon 4. So we can write down 5 upon 4 is less than 4 upon 3. Isn't it easy, students? Okay. Now these are some examples from checkpoint I have taken. Now what you will do is you will complete the rest of the checkpoint example in your practice copy. So I have taken 1 3 5 7 2 4 6 8. You will do by your own in your practice copy so that you will understand this concept in better way. So today only you watch this video twice and try to solve the rest of the 4 examples. Okay. Now let's take the this example we have taken just now. Now let's take the next example, that is example number 2. Rewrite the following fractions in ascending order. Okay, so yes, by looking into the fraction you can tell me that it is an unlike fraction with the same numerator. Okay, so what does this type of fraction says? How to compare them? Yes, these are the unlike fraction with the same numerators. Hence, compare the denominators. The fraction with the smaller denominator is greater. So we have to see the denominators in these fractions, and a fraction with the smaller denominators amongst 8, 12, 6 and 4. 4 is the smaller. So with the fraction with this denominator will be the greatest. So what we will write down here, 4 is less than 6, less than 8, less than 12. So 4 is a smaller, so 3 upon 4 will be the greatest fraction, and we have to arrange it in ascending. So we want the smallest fraction. So by this rule, which one will be the smallest fraction? The fraction with the greater denominator, which is 3 upon 12. So what answer we will write down? 3 upon 12 we will take first, then we will take 3 upon 8, then we will take 3 upon 6 and then we will take 3 upon 4. As 4 will be the greatest one, so greatest should come at the end. So by this rule, 3 upon 12 is less than 3 upon 8 is less than 3 upon 6 is less than 3 upon 4. Have you understood? Let's take the next example. Yes, the third example is rewrite the following fractions in ascending order. Yes, and here is the third type. These are again the unlike fractions with the different denominators and numerators. So here we have to find the LCM of denominators of the given unlike fraction and then convert them into a like fractions so that we can compare. And we all know how to find out the LCM by the short division method. We have to find out the LCM of the denominators. So let's find it out. 5, 4 and 2. As this number 5 is repeated, if you are taking it or not taking doesn't change the value if the number is repeated. So 5, 4 and 2. So it is 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2 and 5 will be as it is. Now amongst this 2 is divisible by 2. So it is 2 1s are 2 and 1 will be as it is, 5 will be taken as it is. And now divided by 5. So these numbers when we will multiply, we will get the LCM of 5, 4 and 2. The LCM is 2 into 2 into 5. 2 2s are 4 and 4 5s are 20. So we have to convert all these denominators to 20. Let's do that. So to convert the denominator 5 to 20, we have to multiply this 5 by 4. Hence we will multiply the fraction 2 upon 5 by 4 upon 4. So it is 2 4s are 8 and 5 4s are 20. Now the next fraction is 3 upon 4. So to convert this denominator into 20, we have to multiply this 4 by 5. Hence, we will multiply the complete fraction by 5 upon 5, which is equal to 3 5s are 15 and 4 5s are 20. Now let's take the next fraction 1 upon 2. To convert the fraction 1 upon 2 of the denominator 20, we have to multiply this fraction by 10 by 10. So 1 into 10 is 10, 2 into 10 is 20. Now the next fraction is 3 upon 5. To convert the denominator 5 to 20, multiply this 5 by 4. So we will multiply this fraction by 4 by 4. So it is 3 4s are 12 and 5 4s are 20. Now see these fractions carefully. This is 20, this is 20, this is 20 and this is also 20. These are the fractions with the same denominator. So we can compare the numerators. Here the numerator 8 is smaller than 10 and this 10 is smaller than 12 and this is smaller than 15. Okay, so this is the arrangement of ascending order of the fraction. But this 8, the fraction with the numerator 8 is representing which original fraction? 2 upon 5. And this 10 is representing 1 upon 2. This 12 is representing 3 upon 5. 15 is representing 3 upon 4. So instead of 8, what I will write down here? 2 upon 5. Yes. Instead of 10, what I will write down? 1 upon 2. Instead of 12, what I will write down? 3 upon 5. And instead of 15, what I will write down? 3 upon 4. So it is 2 upon 5 is less than 1 upon 2 is less than 3 by 5 is less than 3 upon 4. This is how we are arranging the unlike fractions in ascending order. So let's move on to this exercise on to question number B. Rewrite the following fraction in descending order. Now see students, only the order has changed. In the first question we have done ascending order and in the second question we are doing descending order. The examples again we are following the same strategies to arrange the number in descending order, only the order will change but the method will be same. In question exercise 4.3, in question number A, there are 4 examples. I have done 3 for you and I want you to solve 4th question by your own. Even in question number B, there are 4 examples. I have solved 3 for you and I will ask you to do the 4th one by your own. But in the copy, when I am going to send a material, I will send a solution of all the examples. Okay. So let's do it. The very first example is a unlike fraction with the same numerator. So what does this says? Yes, these are the unlike fractions with the same numerator. Hence compare the denominators. The fraction with the smaller denominator is greater. So here 10 is greater than 9 is greater than 7 is greater than 5. So which one will be the greater? The fraction with the smaller denominator. Smaller denominator is 5. So 8 upon 5 will be the greatest one. And after that, which one is the smaller? 7. So after 8 upon 5, 8 upon 7 will come, and then 8 upon 9 will come, and then 8 upon 10 will come. So let's do that. Therefore, the descending order of the fraction is, yes, 8 upon 5 is greater than 8 upon 7 is greater than 8 upon 9 is greater than 8 upon, 8 upon 10. It should be 10. It's a typographical error, so you will make it 8 upon 10. Okay. So this is how you have to compare the fractions, and you have to write down the descending order of the fraction when the numerators are same. So let's move on to the next example. Following fraction descending order, example number 2, by observation only you can say that this fraction is a like fraction with the same denominator 10. So what does this type of the fraction says to us? This types of fraction says these are a like fraction, hence fraction with the greater numerator is greater. So 9, 5, 7 and 3, these are the numerators. So 9 is greatest, then comes 7, then comes 5, then comes 3. So this 9, the fraction with the numerator 9 will be the greatest, and we want a descending order. So which will come? Yes, therefore the descending order of the fraction is 9 upon 10 is greater than 7 upon 10 is greater than 5 upon 10 is greater than 3. Yes. Now let's take the third example. Now observe the numbers or the fractions. It is 5 upon 4, 3 upon 12, 1 upon 3 and 4 upon 15. Neither the numerators are same, neither the denominators are same. Hence it is a unlike fraction. And how to compare the unlike fractions? By converting them into a like fractions. So we have to find the LCM of the denominators of the given unlike fractions and then convert them into the like fractions. So we'll find the LCM of 4, 12, 3 and 15. So arrange the numbers 4, 12, 3 and 15. Amongst these four numbers, 4 and 12 are divisible by 2. So it is 2 2s are 4 and 2 6 are 12. Now among these numbers, 2, 6 are divisible by 2. Hence 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. 3 and 15 written as it is. Now among this 3, 3 and 15, here the division is complete. They are divisible by 3. So it is 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Now this number is 5. So it is 1, 1, 1 and 1. Now this division is complete. Now when we will multiply all these four numbers, we will get the LCM of all these numbers. So multiply them. So it is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, which is equal to 60. Okay. So we have to convert all these denominators to 60. So let's do that. The very first fraction is 5 upon 4. To convert this 4 to 60, we have to multiply 4 by 15. So it is 5 15s are 75 and 4 15s are 60. Okay, how I get this 15? I have divided this 60 by 4 to get 15. Isn't it easy? Which number I have to multiply to get that number? You divide this denominator by the given number. You will get the number with which you have to multiply. Now I have to convert this 12 into 60. I know the table of 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24. Likewise I will continue, and it is 12 fives are 60. So you have to multiply 3 by 12 by 5 by 5. So it is 3 5s are 15 and 12 5s are 60. Now next is 1 by 3. So we have written 1 by 3, and to convert this denominator 3 to 60, I have to multiply it by 20. How I got this number 20? I have divided this 60 by 3. And 60 divided by 3 is 20. That's why 20 upon 20. So 120s are 20 and 320s are 60. Similarly, 4 upon 15. The next fraction here. So it should be multiplied by 4 upon 4, because we have to convert this 15 to 60. So it is 4 4s are 16 and 15 4s are 60. Now see here, 60, 60, 60 and 60. These all are the like fractions. So we have to compare the numerators now. Greater the numerator, greater will be the fractions. So amongst this 75, 20, 16 and 15, which one is greatest? 75. Then will come 20, then 16 and then 15. But this is represented by which fraction? 5 upon 4. Okay, this is an equivalent fraction of 5 upon 4. So we must say that 5 upon 4 is greater than this 20 by 6 is representing which fraction? That is 1 upon 3. That is 1 upon 3 which is greater than 4 upon 15 because it is next number, that is 16. And this 15 is with this new fraction 15 upon 60, and this is representing, that is 3 upon 12, which is nothing but a equivalent form of 3 upon 12. Okay, which is greater than 5 upon 15, which is greater than 3 upon 12. This is how you can compare the unlike fractions with the different denominators. I hope you must have understood today's video. Again, here I have not solved fourth example. You solve the fourth example by your own, and when I will be sending you the study material of this particular topic, I will send the solution of all the four. There you can check whether you have done it correctly or not. Okay, till then, bye bye, stay blessed and take care.